National Football League. Brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. This team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. You see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year, as Browns begin their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking deep here for Tillman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Browns...
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, pushed out to his left, taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A short one that is caught by Fannin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
That's another.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Traylon Burks. Incomplete. Brings up.
Browns offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it. That's Burks. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. They will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Good for a Browns first down. A gain of 26 yards.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the in.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Off he goes. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. From the 33. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Out of bounds at the 30.
He'll look to throw.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's out wide to Jenkins. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Browns first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain on the play. That's another Browns first down. A gain of 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Shamar Turner getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
To the left side, it is caught by Madden. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown.
Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, Judkins. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of 4.
Throwing now from the gun.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Browns.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is complete. And it's the tight end, Fannin. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
It's a gain of 16.
No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first and goal. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is fourth. Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Trailed by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the air now on first and 10. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He's got it. That's Burks. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Up the middle goes Judkins here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. That's caught. Down the field is Tillman. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the 35, it's first and 10. Another turnover as this defense does it again. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rolling right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Montez Sweat gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
14.
Taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Browns
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
a gain of 26
We'll
yards.
come back and finish this one
First
off.
down, Browns.
After this, they've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Back to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fannin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up for first and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one caught by Fannin. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up
It's a
third
gain of
down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So this one...